I'm Kelly and welcome to Kapowski Reads. And no, I still don't know what I'm doing with my hair. I'm going to start off this vlog with a little book tour because I was asked to do a bookshelf tour. So that's what I'm going to do. And I dusted these shelves today. So they better not shame me by having dust. I mean, I would shame myself because it was me who dusted it. But yeah, I'm going to start off with my little bookshelf tour and explain my filing system because let me know how you file your books because I love knowing how other people order their books. Are you alphabetical by book, author? Do you have a rainbow shelf? How do you file a rainbow shelf? I would love to know. I am too rigid in my ways to have a rainbow shelf, even though I would love one. I know it would anger me. So I'm going to do that first. And then I'm just going to bring you with me on a nice couple of days as it's my birthday this week and I don't have a lot of plans, but I do plan to do a lot of relaxation, reading some good books, and I will have a little book haul coming up because I know I've been kindly gifted some books. I'm very excited. But let's do a little shelf tour. Okay, so this is my paperback shelf number 1. The order is alphabetical because that's who I am. This is our light switch. Very, very exciting. I have dusted these shelves, but they look like they could do with another dust. Down here is a continuation of my paperback shelf. Step back a little. Again, alphabetical order, however at the side there are some books that are a little bigger than the others and don't quite fit. I have here is the pile of books I have read so far. And here is a pile of books I want to sort of prioritise, but they're not on a TBR. This is my Agatha Christie shelf. It was once upon a time in publication order, but some books, again, are bigger than others. And I have some glorious hardbacks that kind of needed to stand by themselves. This is there's a loud car outside. This is my sort of classics shelf. There is no order. There are books behind these. If I take them out, there are more books behind them. I just wish I had somewhere to display them properly, but I don't. These are not to be mistaken for the classics that I have downstairs. And this, again, little stack here for reading goal books that I want to prioritise. This shelf down here is my non-fiction shelf. The order is none, really. I've got read mixed with unread. It is chaos. This is the most chaotic shelving system I have for my books. Here we have a bit of a mix. There is organised, there is chaos, but it's organised chaos. So hardbacks live on this shelf and series live on this in a vaguely alphabetical order by author, which is why we've got Hilary Duff next to Kaelan Bayron. One of these series was much better than the others. So the hardbacks are mainly on this side, again, alphabetical order, and it's all going ever so well until we get down. There are some little spaces where I have no books. So I have little trinkets. So much Sylvia Moreno Garcia. There will be another one arriving in August. I think the 7th Veil of Salome comes out then. It was delayed in the UK. More little series. This is my section here of series I don't think I want to continue with, but I'm not sure. So they have a bit on a shelf. And then down here, this is the little vampire section. Because I have some vampire books that, to be fair, I probably should put Interview with the Vampire here. That's a job for later. And then just some other little books that I have read. There are books down here that I haven't read. And then here, probably best doing this section by itself. Up we go. These are Scottish books. These two shelves here are Scottish books. We've got non-fiction and kind of poetry. Here, Ali Smith gets her own shelf because of course she does. And then I've got hardbacks, kind of wanting to go in alphabetical order. All of the rest of the paperbacks are in alphabetical order. Alistair Gray gets his own shelf, of course he does. Lots of wonderful books. Duckfeet, oh, love it. And then onto the last shelf, which once upon a time was my unread Scottish shelf. And it kind of is, again, vaguely alphabetical order. Down to here, this is where the alphabetical order kind of ends because Kelly clearly comes before McGregor. But I have an entire series, and then I have a whole bunch of Val McDermid. That's my bed creaking. As we go down. And then here is where my Scottish unread books end, and it's just unread books. And that is my bookshelf tour. It was dusty this morning, but it doesn't look like it, but it was. Well, that dance show was amazing. We did not get home until really, really late last night. We got home at like 11:20, which for us is unheard of. We are not those people. We're homebodies, but we didn't get home until quite late. The show ended just after 10, and then just, you know, later night transport took a while to get back. But the show was so good. The girls were fantastic. I knew they would be, but the second that, so it started with everybody came out and they all did like a big routine together, and then they went on and did these individual group dances. The second I saw my stepkids dancing, I just started sobbing, just crying. I was so proud of them. And I was like, oh no, it's fine. I'll only cry when I see like the children I know dance and be amazing. No, that didn't happen because they brought out the tiniest, they were not this tall, like teeny tiny little like 2-year-olds in like tutus and dressed up like Woody from Toy Story and Peter Pan, and they were dancing, and like one little boy, fairly certain he was trying to just push another kid off the stage. They were adorable, and they were just little toots that couldn't even, they adorable. My heart. Absolutely fantastic. And then like the older kids were just genuinely amazing. I have no dance skill at all. I did Irish and ballet till I was a teenager. I did not have any real talent in either of them, but oh, did I have heart. But no skill. I was once asked to leave a cardio hip hop class because I was holding up the rest of the class with my lack of skill and coordination. I'm not a dancer, but I enjoy watching other people dance. So that was really fun. We went to Tony Macaroni, which is this very enjoyable restaurant in town, and I got a goat's cheese salad, which was amazing. I had 2 goat's cheese bits on it. They were grilled. It was perfection. Delightful. Kept me nice and full until like bedtime. And we got to see a little bit more of the street art for the New Art Festival, and we got to see the beach. I love the beach, even though it was raining, and we really needed to go in, and I was like, no, we must stop so I can take a little tiny video of the sea because I like it. So that was our evening. Very enjoyable. But now I have to pack because we are going away for a little staycation because it's going to be my birthday, and we've got a hotel booked. My boyfriend has booked a suite. I've never stayed in a hotel suite in my entire life, so I'm very excited. And we're just going to have a nice little relaxing trip. I'm gonna try and like turn my brain off because I feel I need to. And I will try and do like, I'll give you like a room tour of our suite. I'm so excited. I feel fancy. Okay, this is our hotel room. We have a we have a kitchen, a kitchen-y bit and art. And then we have over here a living room with massive TV. This living room is probably the size of our...
Not quite.
Okay, this is almost the size of our living room. There is a coffee machine that I'm very, very excited about. We have more art, which is delightful. Then go through, because the bedroom is in another room because we are fancy. We have another massive TV. We don't even have a TV in our bedroom at home. A lovely bed and a giant shower. And I don't know where... I will find the light later. This is our massive shower. Gorgeous. Hello. Oh, you found it. Gorgeous bathroom. And then the view, I will show you the view of gorgeous, gorgeous Aberdeen. This is our view. But if you just sort of look up, it's really pretty and kind of stormy looking. Hey. I am back from the hotel and I forgot to film while we were away. I did film a little room tour, which I hope I have remembered to add on. And we went out to get a piece of cake. I just wanted a slice of cake for my birthday. I didn't want a whole cake because I'm not a huge fan of like a whole cake. Sometimes I just want like a little bit. And it was just the two of us because my parents aren't coming up till next weekend. And what I forgot was that a lot of places are closed on Mondays. So we actually ended up going to our fourth pick, which was a place called Cup. And I haven't been there for years. And it was so gorgeous. They've had a refurb and we got a caramel and tablet slice of cake. Delicious. But mainly we just had a really nice day in the hotel, relaxed, watched cheesy game shows, and it just felt like a proper holiday. Like I genuinely don't feel like I have relaxed that much in just years, and I needed to just chill. I felt like almost as if I was like approaching burnout, just doing too many things, and like I'm about to be super busy at work. And I just needed that moment to just do nothing and like take my brain out of my head. And it was just so exactly what I needed. So I have read nothing. I've finished nothing, but I do have a birthday book haul, which I think is just as good as talking about what I've read, kind of what I'm going to read. So it was my birthday, as I said, and I got some gorgeous bookish presents. I got this necklace from my friend Nicola. It is the little bookworm necklace from Tatty Divine. She's in trouble for buying this for me because she spent too much, and it's just, my friends never need to get me anything. Just no, save your money, but I love it. I have wanted a necklace from Tatty Divine my entire adult life. I love them, but I would never buy it for myself. So when I saw the little box, the little Tatty Divine box in the gift bag, I was like, oh, just both like, no, how dare you, but also, oh, I love it. I got distracted there. Somebody's doing all of the hedges outside, so I had to turn off and go away and come back. I haven't finished any books this last week. So I have no books to tell you about, but because it was my birthday, I did have some new books brought into my life. I did a little poll on Instagram and people were very much in agreement that if you are gifted birthday money, that money is supposed to be used to buy a gift. So it was totally okay that I used that money to buy some books. And I went into Waterstones with my birthday spends ready. I had a short list of 38 of my priority picks. And would you believe they had none of them? So I ended up going online and buying them from the website. Instead, I did check to see if I could get any of them secondhand, and I was able to get one of them secondhand. But they have all arrived and let's go through them. Oh, but first, I got a gorgeous gift from my stepkids who, just reaching for them, they got me these things I have seen on the internet. I will actually take it out of its wrapper first. It is a book holder opener. That is probably not the official name for it, but you just like hold it in. So like when I'm holding a book, I can just hold it with my thumb and have this keep the pages open. It's fantastic. And I have two. So I'm gonna let my partner have one and they are amazing. I always I read a lot of like, it puts me off sometimes when I read a heavy book or a long book, just having the pages, it feels unwieldy, but now I can wield it. It's so handy. And a gorgeous bookmark with little flowers on it. It's so pretty. And last thing before we get on to the little book haul, my parents bought me shoes. So I have the little slingbacks that I really, really wanted. At first I thought they didn't fit and I panicked because I was like, I have been 5 to 6 ever since 1998. There's no way my feet have grown. But what I didn't realise was like the slingback bit, I didn't realise that because with, you know, hindsight, it's brand new. It's not stretchy. It's not being stretched. So I was like, I can't just get it on without, you know, any pressure. And then I tried them on again and was like, no, they absolutely perfect fit. I love them, and I feel like a little clip-cloppy foal in them because they've got a heel, and this is now the only pair of heels. I own a pair of heels. Who would have thought this day would come? Now, on to the book haul. First of all, I have to say a huge thank you to Charlotte, who got me some books from my birthday from my wish list, which, you know, she did not need to do that. Never expected, but I'm so grateful. I really want to read both of these. I have a Convenience Store Woman, which I have wanted to read for so long. It comes to me highly recommended, and you're the one that I want. I love Grease too, and I love a little romance, and I believe this is a male romance, and it just gives those summer vibes that I mean, it's 18 degrees today. I am sweltering, but I do love a book with summer vibes. And on to the books that I ordered using my birthday money. So I don't feel like they count as breaking my low spend year because I don't expect that a gift of money was supposed to go in my savings account. I view it as I'm supposed to buy the gift with that. So that's what I did. And first up we have Paul Takes the Form of an Immortal Girl, which again, highly recommended. A non-fiction, tacky, a love letter to the worst culture we have to offer. I thought that this book sounded like it was definitely right in that sort of area of non-fiction that I adore. Very excited about this. Natural Beauty. You know, I was getting books from my most desired list. I just really think I'm gonna love this, and it's totally unrelated, but it's a delightful floppy paperback. Perfume and Pain. This was actually, I decided to get this as a pre-order, and this was the last to arrive despite being a pre-order, so it was delayed but it arrived. Very excited about it. Dead Weight, another non-fiction. I actually had never heard of this book and I saw it when I was in the bookshop in town and it whooshed its way onto my priority list. I think I'm gonna adore it. I think that this again is just the kind of non-fiction that I just absorb and love to read. And the last book was the only one I managed to get as a second-hand copy, which is Goblin. And I don't know why I thought this book was going to be super short. It is not. I'm so excited about this though. It's a gorgeous edition and I'm very excited. I'm so excited to read all of my new books, which are, oh, I'm so excited to read all of my new books. I have the worst piling skills. Somebody's being really loud and I don't know why, but I will take that as a subtle hint that I should finish filming. If you've read any of the books that I have newly brought into my home, please let me know how you got on with them. I'm so excited. I am sorry I have no books to review for you this week. It's been that kind of week where I just haven't finished anything. They happen. These weeks are few and far between for me, but here we are. Thank you so much for watching.